Out of the gun, Prescott. Moving pocket. Prescott throws. Caught for the touchdown.
If he was hiding behind the pylon.
Is a touchdown. Personal foul, defense number 57. Second act, roughing the passer. That penalty will be enforced on the ensuing kickoff.
CJ
In, but look at Mosley. That's about 2 steps, and then taking Prescott all the way to the ground.
Got to see this. Brought him to the ground, so it's not as if his whole entire body weight came down on him. He had a knee on the ground already. I mean, the NFL
rock star hit the place. Said he had 3 pictures in his locker in high school. One of them was Adrian Peterson, along with Ray Lewis and Sean Taylor.
Second down.
Smith is decked. Oh my! And a penalty. It's on Matthews again, and he can't believe it.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 52. It's a 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
That's the 3rd roughing the passer on Matthews this year.
So here he comes, right at you from the right side of your screen. And I want to see, is there helmet contact here? The helmet hits the shoulder, and that's what it is, from the neck up, from the shoulder pads up. The helmet hitting the shoulder pad is why Craig Ralstad pulled the flag and threw it. Clay Matthews feels extremely snake-bit right now. He doesn't know what to do and what's right or what's not right. Mike McCarthy's absolutely furious. He lost a game last week because of a similar call. This one is closer to being correct, in my opinion, just by the letter of the rule.
I think what they called here is landing on the quarterback with all or most of your body weight. It's just such a tough call. He puts his head to the side. He wraps. He runs through the quarterback. I'm just not sure what else he's supposed to do here.
So, Dean, would you have called that? Would you have made that call?
I don't like that as a foul.
Another hit, roughing the passer penalty. Just your reaction.
Well, obviously, I don't agree with it. Again, you know, whereas last week I thought I did it, you know, hit the quarterback correctly. Head was to the side again, wrapped him up. And you see, as soon as I hit the ground, you see me try and pull my hands out. You know, obviously, when you're tackling a guy from the front, you're going to land on him. You know, I understand the spirit of the rule. I said that, you know, weeks prior. But when you have a hit like that, that's a football play. You know, I even went up to Alex Smith after the game, asked him, you know, what do you think? You know, what can I do differently? Because that's a football play. And of course, you know, like I said last week, the NFL's going to come back, so I put my, you know, body on him. You know, but that's a football play. I hit him from the front, got my head across, wrapped up. I've never heard of anybody tackling somebody without any hands. When he gives himself up, as soon as you hit him, your body weight's going to go on him. But you know, I think we're looking for the hits, you know, that took Aaron out last year. You know, that little extra. If I wanted to hurt him, I could have put, you know, some extra on him. But you know, that's football. So I don't know. You know, I really don't know. Unfortunately, this league's going in a direction that I think a lot of people don't like. You know, I think they're getting soft. And, you know, the only thing hard about this league is the fines that they levy down on guys like me who play the game hard. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to keep playing hard. You know, maybe now pass rushers, guys getting after quarterback, you just have to attack the ball, which is, you know, I've been playing this game for over 20 years. That's how you tackle. So, we'll see. I mean, you know, something's got to change because, you know, the league's not. And these are big plays. You know, like I said last week, these are big plays. So, disappointed. You know, I tried to change from last week, and still get the flag. So, you know, it's unfortunate.
Clay, what did Alex say when you guys talked?
He just said, you know, you're probably gonna have to start going after the ball. I don't think he thought anything was wrong with the hit. You know, it wasn't like he was coming to my defense, but at the same time, you know, I think he kind of sees where this thing's going, and you just got to go after the ball now.
Clay,
that's difficult.
Clay, does it defy the laws of physics for you to tackle someone or sack someone like that and then not land on them?
I want to make a joke here, but I'm not that smart. Newton, right? No, I mean, yes. What you saw out there was a football play. I beat my man. I'm right in front of the quarterback. get my head to the side, I wrap him up. His legs, obviously, like most quarterbacks, except some of the bigger ones, he gave himself up. I land on him, I pull my hands out, and I didn't put any, as you see in the language, any extra physic, whatever the wording is. And I didn't do that. So, like I said, I like the spirit of the rule. I just think they're going in the wrong direction.
The NFL is going to stick with that Clay Matthews Jr., the third tackle on Kirk Cousins. They're doubling down on it. They said that's the way you call that play. And I went, are you kidding me? There's no violence in that play. Wouldn't you think if you're going to flag somebody, shouldn't there be violence in a play like that? Where, like, even dangerous. Are we going to get to the point where we just push the quarterback, like you try to knock him over? You just use your hands? You just try to hit him right in the chest and knock him over? Because what Clay Matthews was flagged for it is not egregious. It wasn't violent. Now, if I'm a defensive player and I feel like they're going to just call it, man, I'm just going to wallop you. I mean, if you're going to call a penalty on me, I'm just going to wallop you. Because that, to me, is embarrassing.